one appointment.
Your eyewitness weather forecast.
Hey, good evening, everyone. I'm meteorologist Craig Flint, live tonight at the Jordanville Public Library. More on why we are here coming up shortly. Let's talk about the forecast, though. That's what you want to know. If you have outdoor plans tonight, as we look live downtown right now on the iNet, actually seeing the sky clear over downtown Utica. Still have some of these debris clouds over top here. Temperature now 78 degrees. The dew point is at 62. So that's important because the lower that number, the more comfortable you feel, right? So with dew points in the low 60s, it's not all that humid, nor will it be as we go into the day tomorrow. But check this out. Numbers are going to go up, so it's very warm tomorrow. Highs will be well into the 80s. A little bit of a reduction on Thursday. Highs somewhere mid-80s. Probably a couple thunderstorms around Thursday. We'll have to watch a few of those thunderstorms in the afternoon. Could have some localized gusty wind, maybe some small hail. We soar to near 90 on Friday. It will be very hot and humid on Friday. A couple more showers and storms, and then the transition is Saturday. Not as hot. It will turn less humid through the day. Could be a few lingering showers or storms around Saturday morning before some fresher air arrives by the second half of the weekend. Check this out. This is the dew point forecast. That yellow line there represents your comfort. You can see we're muggy, but it's not like terribly humid. It's not air that's hanging on you right now. I don't think it'll be that way tomorrow, but you will do a little bit of sweating because we're going to be well into the 80s. By Friday, it gets very humid. Dew points 60s to near 70s, so that's like South Florida type humidity, and then you can see the drop as we go into the weekend. Let's take a look at live radar right now, and you can see we're watching this cluster of storms down to the south. This is central Otsego County near the Cooperstown area. Whoops, let me go in that way. And you can see Milford to Cooperstown, some lightning there. We are right about here. Right about there. That's where Jordanville is. There we are, right there. You can see not much going on here locally, so that's good news. All right, let's talk about where there is a severe thunderstorm watch. It's well to the south and east, no problems. This is a look at the heat that builds mid to late week as that tremendous heat bubble that's out over the desert southwest, the central plain states, all starts to move east. That will be here by Friday. You'll see that on your 7-day forecast. 87 tomorrow, mid-80s Thursday with a couple of thunderstorms, and then near 90 as we go into Friday. It will turn less humid by the weekend as some fresher air builds in with highs in the mid-70s. All right, back out here live. This is the Jordanville Public Library. It's really cool. A lot of history in this little town. This library that I'm here with tonight, actually dedicated by Theodore Roosevelt back in 1908. And news traveled fast back then. And it's also interesting to note that the Secretary of State to be was from Clinton, New York, and then Taft, who succeeded Theodore Roosevelt, is vice president, is from Utica. All in this little town, all of those dignitaries were here at one point. So pretty cool stuff. Pan over here, Landon. Everyone wave to the camera. We're going to talk a little bit of weather coming up. We're going to talk about kind of behind-the-scenes look at how television works. Hoping to take some questions, and I know that some of the... Where's the teacher? Yeah, and you said if your students don't show up, they're in big trouble, right? Absolutely. So if they're watching now, you better get your behind down here so we can talk some weather and have some fun. Looking forward to it. We're live tonight at the Jordanville Public Library. I'm meteorologist Craig Flint. Jamie, all yours.
Craig, that looks like a lot of fun down there.
Now, your eyewitness weather forecast.
Hi there, good evening everyone. I'm meteorologist Craig Flint. So not bad out there right now. The humidity is fairly comfortable, and I think it will be tomorrow. It's going to be warm though. Temperatures are going to be well into the 80s. Then the humidity really starts to build, I think, by the time we get to Thursday and Friday. We're going to have some showers and storms around as well. So downtown, quiet for now, and it should be overnight. as lows drop to near 60. We had a few showers and thunderstorms earlier. Those were well to the south and east, and they're gone. They've fizzled out. And as we look across not only the Mohawk Valley, central New York, really all of New York State, looks good tonight. 62 now in Saranac Lake. Old Forge 64. Osceola on top of the Tug at 62. Over to Woodgate as well. Remsen 66. 69 here in town, 65 Hamilton. Sherburne is at 64 over to Springfield Center. 62 Lawrence, 66 in Oneonta. Mid-60s in Herkimer to low and mid-60s in Oppenheim, Freda. All right, the next 5 days, it's the Rising, man. Great Bruce Springsteen song, by the way. 87 tomorrow. But again, the humidity is still kind of in check tomorrow. Now, Thursday, it's not as warm, but here's the thing. The humidity starts to increase Thursday, and Friday is steamy. Hazy, hot, and humid, saucy air before we start to get some relief into the weekend. Wider perspective on satellite Doppler radar. Again, a few of those showers and thunderstorms, they're pretty much the thing of the past now. And I think as we go into the day tomorrow, we're going to have a good deal of sunshine. However, there could be filtered sun at times, because we still have this wildfire smoke situation going on. Now, I'll give it to you, it's not as thick as it has been, but I wouldn't be surprised if the sky has kind of a milky appearance tomorrow. If you look to the west over lower Michigan, there's some thicker smoke there. It's not going to rain tomorrow, though. Temperatures will be into the mid and upper 80s. Then we get into Thursday, and I think there's going to be some showers and thunderstorms like late morning into the afternoon. You can see them passing through right there. And notice the signature here, this line structure. There could be some strong storms developing again Thursday. And now I think Friday's actually looking drier. There's your day tomorrow, 87 with a good deal of sunshine, and then we start to really build the heat by Thursday and especially Friday. I think we get to 90. Because I think Friday's going to be mainly dry now, so we should have no problem getting temperatures up to 90 degrees. It's 67 now, calm wind. Again, not all that bad. 7-day forecast looks like this, so 87 tomorrow. Steamy day with scattered storms Thursday. Probably not much going on Friday. It's just going to be hot, humid, 90. Scattered storms look likely at least through parts of Saturday, and it will start to turn less humid as some fresher air arrives by the second half of the weekend and into early next week. Looks pretty nice. Highs in the mid-70s. We got to take a quick break. Eyewitness News continues right after this. Stay with us.
Your Eyewitness Weather Forecast.
Hi, friend. Good evening. I'm meteorologist Craig Flint. So here's the deal. It's not bad out there. Pretty tranquil tonight. Skies should be mainly clear to partly cloudy. And low temperatures by morning probably going to hang right around 60. So another 4 or 5 degrees off of where we are now. So we'll call it like low 60s, upper 50s. And with a clearing sky and a very light wind, I wouldn't be surprised there's some patchy fog. So here's the deal, though. We've been talking about this heat and humidity. A couple of minor adjustments here. So I think tomorrow, 87. It's warm, but it's not too humid. But it's not like dry air either. So in other words, you'll notice some mugginess, but it's not crazy like it's going to be on Friday. We will start to increase the humidity Thursday. It's not as warm, though, with some showers and thunderstorms. Friday, new information now suggests it might actually stay dry on Friday. If that happens and we can manage to stay dry, 90 might be too low. Then we get into the weekend. We'll start to see the humidity drop, some fresher air arriving by especially Sunday. So as we take a look at the dew points down the road, notice the yellow line here. It does at times get up into this humid category and then very humid category Thursday into Friday. So that is a dew point right around 70, if not higher. So, you know, Friday looks to be kind of the peak of it, and then it starts to slowly drop going into the weekend. Showers and thunderstorms from earlier are gone. So again, no major problems out there tonight. 67 right now in Utica, 65 Paris. Clinton is at 67. Verona, 65 up to Griffiths and Rome and Marcy. Low to mid-60s in southern and central Herkimer County. Low 60s Cooperstown, Hartwick, Milford, Worcester. Morris at 63. And we're in the low 60s Adirondack bound. Low 60s Blue Mountain Lake to Old Forge. Wider perspective, as this bubble of high pressure comes in, it's going to heat up underneath this guy. But again, it's not too humid tomorrow. The one thing that you might notice tomorrow is I expect a good deal of sunshine, but it might look a little milky or fuzzy or filtered at times because, well, we still have this wildfire smoke ordeal. We had a little thicker patch come through earlier. Now I'm watching what's over Michigan here. Some of that's going to pivot through tomorrow. Now, keep in mind, this is not as thick as it has been. No air quality issues, anything like that, but it will provide some haziness. It's not going to rain tomorrow. High temperatures will be in the mid to upper 80s. Then we get into Thursday, and I think the way Thursday works, in the morning through midday, early afternoon, showers and thunderstorms are going to come through. Some of those could have a little gusty wind, maybe some hail. And then we open up the floodgates by Friday as this heat bubble over the Central Plains states and the desert Southwest starts to shift east. So Friday is the peak heat, 90 or better. Like I said, the caveat here, if it does not rain Friday, and new indications are that it won't, I could be too low on 90 degrees. Unfortunately, it does look like there's going to be some showers and thunderstorms around Saturday, at least through part of the day. It will start to turn less humid late. And then by Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday, sunny, fresh, crispy air with high temperatures in the mid-70s. We have got to take a quick break, right? I think so. Yeah, we got to take a quick break. Thank you, Colt. We'll be right back after this.